Good morning. I had an idea, and I think this one's gonna be a good one. So, walking to the office right now, gonna go meet with Brent and Nate, and we're gonna try to build this company. My job is growth, so really these kinds of things are up to me. And I mean, sometimes the guys love them. Sometimes they have some questions, but I had a couple ideas actually, not just one. There's a dog. Hi, dog. So let's get through this. So what are these ideas? Well, my philosophy is if you're trying to build a company like Local Bug Guy, the best way to do it, and really the only way to do it, is to make sure more people know you exist. And what better way to do that than to be famous? I mean, not really, but kind of. Oh, there's Brent beating me to the office. Not really being famous, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna start creating content. We're gonna let the world, well, at least Spanish Fork and a couple more Utah cities, know that we exist. We're gonna show what it's like to run a local pest control company that doesn't do door to door. So let's go to the office. I'll talk to Brent, we'll talk to Nate, we'll let them know, we'll see what they think. And then I've got one more idea that I think is gonna help. Look, airplanes. Beat me. That's what you get when you drive to work instead of walking. Yeah. Hey guys.
What's up? What's going?
I had an idea.
Okay.
So, in order to grow Local Bug Guy, we're gonna get famous.
Okay.
We're gonna start a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And we're gonna tell everybody in Spanish Fork and Provo and Payson what it's like to build a pest control company without doing door to door.
I like that last part. Other than that, it might be a bad idea, but we will never know until we try it, I guess.
So, the goal is to make videos actually showing what it's like running a local pest control company. And so we're gonna talk about what we're doing for marketing. We're gonna showcase customer situations. Like if somebody's like, I have this major problem and Nate can go do the service, I might go with him. Or we might be like, oh crap, this customer has this major problem, we don't know what we're doing, and then show what it was like trying to figure it out. But the goal is just gonna be, we're gonna show everybody what it's like to build a company. So
I like it. You try, yeah, let's do it.
you guys know what's in here?
Yard signs.
Yeah, old signs.
I hope it's not something new.
It's our yard signs. Customers didn't like when we put these in our yard, or in their yard. But we've
Something
got,
of mine. I hated it.
300 of them left.
True.
So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna put a bunch of them around Spanish Fork.
Okay.
And I can't think of a better place to put them than the roundabouts.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I always see signs on those roundabouts, and I was like, just stick one right there.
I didn't notice them, but that is a good place because there's a lot of roundabouts.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put signs on the roundabouts, and this
Right now when people don't see bugs? Or always? Until we run out, maybe?
We have them right now, so I'm gonna do them right now. And
That's true.
let's see, I just drove them the other day. There's 13 roundabouts in Spanish Fork.
I live on 400 North, probably half of them around 400 North.
I think there's 4 on 400 North. So maybe there's only 9 roundabouts. Anyway,
There's gotta be some we just haven't found yet.
yeah, maybe it's like a treasure hunt. That's I think if we have
Or we
them
can
out,
do geocaches and have people find them.
stick stuff to the back of them?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
what if we
actually,
like
we could do something like that.
That would be
tape to
pretty
$20
funny.
bill to the back of the yard signs?
Just say, hey, there's 13 roundabouts. There's 5 $20 bills.
I like this idea.
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. The problem is I walked to work today. So you guys have a meeting. I'm gonna skip the meeting and take Nate's truck.
All of this just to skip a meeting?
and I'm gonna go put a bunch of, what are we thinking? So 5 would be $100 hidden around, 5 $20 bills. $100 hidden around Spanish Fork, and I'm gonna hide a sign on every roundabout.
Yeah. You want me to go to the bank and get $100?
I've got a Chase card,
Okay.
so cool. Well, I'm gonna do that. You guys have fun in your meeting. Nate, I need the keys.
Oh, let me grab some trash out of there real quick.
You get that on video? What his trash is?
No.
Oh, it's trash.
How many Red Bull cans are in there?
0, but there's a few monster cans.
Okay.
They say you can learn a lot about a man by going through his trash. Or you can learn a lot about a man by reading his diary. So I don't know if you want to learn about him by
Pretty much the same thing, right?
maybe
Going through their trash and reading their diary. At least that's what I do with my journal. Those are big cans. That's Nate's truck.
Yep.
If you need pest control, call that phone number. And then this is Brent's truck. Brent's got the good one. That's the benefits of being the owner of the company, right? So you get the big truck. And then his is set up for lawn care. So Nate actually works in the winter. Brent doesn't.
No, he said Nate actually works in the winter. Brent doesn't.
Yeah. Because your truck is set up for lawn. So hey, look, an airplane. That building came up fast.
Yeah.
We've been working on it for a while.
Is it a corporate on top and cookie selling on the bottom? Do you know?
I don't know, because that's a
Like to
lot
see.
of windows for baking cookies.
Maybe the bakers need respect too. They need to be able to see the mountain so that they can be enlightened.
I mean,
Power.
speaking of that, we had an awesome view of the mountain back here,
Yeah.
but they're building another building behind us. I think we're going to lose our whole view.
We paid for that view.
Well, we paid rent for that view.
Yeah.
Does that mean our rent's going down now that the view's going away?
I doubt it.
We should talk to Kenny.
Yeah.
All right, have fun in your meeting. I'm going to go get some cash and put some signs out.
Okay, later.
Here we go. Okay. Off to the bank. Bank Corner. I actually don't know what this part of Spanish Fork is called, but I call it Bank Corner because there's 3 of them, and I think if the hospital didn't own that land, we would get a bank there too. But we're here, get $100 out, put them on these signs. I honestly think this is a way cooler idea than what I had. I was just gonna do yard signs, but making it like an Easter egg hunt for you guys, it's actually pretty cool. So what I'll do, I'll post these on social media, probably as shorts, and then people can find them over time. All right, we did it. Thanks, Chase. Got some money. I'm realizing that I'm gonna need a way to put these on the back. I know my seatbelt's not on. I'm gonna need a way to put these on the back of these yard signs so they stay. So good thing is we're over here by Lowe's. I'll run to Walmart and grab some tape and put some yard signs out around Spanish Fork. We'll grab this. We'll save. Hopefully your $20 stays intact. I mean, the tape is important, but let's be honest. this is the real reason I'm here. And it doesn't look like they have the new winter flavor, so I'll grab local bug guy green. Can't go wrong with that. All right, guys, got the tape, got the Red Bull, matches the truck. Let's go put some yard signs out. Okay, we're gonna want these. And then I'm just gonna use the tailgate here to put these on, but we'll need our tape. And then $100 right there. Let's put some of these on. I don't think I can do this one-handed, so I'm gonna put the camera down and we'll come back when I'm ready to go. All right, guys, I think I did it. I've got 5 signs, each with $20 bill taped to the back of them, and we're gonna drive around Spanish Fork putting around yard signs on the roundabout. So hopefully nobody gets mad at us for doing that. I don't see why, but I just came back to the office, pulled Nate out of the meeting for a second. He helped me record a video. I figure, got trucks on the 6 here. I figure what we'll do is we'll spend $100 on Facebook ads for the day, that'll tell 15, 20,000 people that the signs are out here. So we'll see how this works. Hoping it goes pretty good, actually. But I need to get out to some roundabouts, so let's go. I think this is gonna be our most active roundabout here on 800 and 400. So I'm feeling like I put in a decoy. let's do a yard sign that doesn't have any money on it here. Get people to see it and get them thinking about local bug guy and looking for those, looking for that money. Okay, here's the hard part. I want to film this, but I also am gonna need 2 hands. I moved that box to the back, so I'm gonna need 2 hands here to put the stakes in the sign and then to put the sign in the roundabout. So I'm just gonna do this and then I'll show you afterwards. We'll walk to the roundabout. I put it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to film me doing that. Maybe if Nate's get done with his meeting, but look. 400 and 800 roundabout, local bug guy sign. Pretty cool. So as Nate is done with his meeting here in the next half an hour, 45 minutes, I might go get him and make him come do this with me. He's gonna be so frustrated. It's all right. Doing what we can to build the company and try to add a little bit of levity into the community with an Easter egg hunt of sorts. Roundabout number 2 right there. So this one, kind of a busy road. I mean, all of these are gonna be busy, which is why they have roundabouts. And that's the whole purpose for doing this in the first place. But I didn't realize how awkward it would be to be putting roundabouts up or putting yard signs up with other people watching. Maybe next time I'll do this at night. So the last one had a bunch of rocks in it. So does this one. I'm wondering if the middle of the roundabout is the best place. I'm thinking about these corners. Like right here looks really good. If I was worried about people pulling them out, but the problem is people walking down are gonna see the $20. So I think I'm just gonna have to get up there and put it in the middle of the roundabout again. Can't see it from here, but next one's in. I was just wondering to myself as I was walking away from it, how many people are actually gonna try to pull these signs out and accidentally find $20? And it would be really funny if they did it before anybody saw the Facebook ad, because I'm not gonna be able to get that up for like an hour or so. I've got to get all these signs in, but we'll see. Next roundabout, got another one, money sign here. This is the newest or almost the newest roundabout. it'll be fun to try to put this one in the ground. The last one, these rocks are huge and it almost feels like the center's filled with concrete. Truck, loud, ridiculous. But let's sneak out here. I don't think I can do this one-handed, but I'm gonna try. There we go. A little bit of yard sign action, some money action. I really hope this works. I think it's going to. I think that stuff like this, some people do it expecting like a huge early return. Like I'm gonna put out 5-yard signs and get. What's up, buddy?
I didn't know if you're on a call or not.
No, I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh,
You got Todd here, Llewellyn Plumbing.
local bug guy is the best. Loyal customers for years.
We're hiding $20 around Spanish Fork, seeing if people can find it.
Dude, that's cool.
So.
I love it.
See you, Todd. Honestly, that's some of the coolest part about being in business here in Spanish Fork, or just in Utah in general, is getting to meet other business owners, talk to other guys. I mean, he's just out here driving and run into him. It's super cool. So, Llewellyn Plumbing, shout out to you guys. Love you. All right, guys. So I'm sitting here looking at a roundabout over here by the small mart, and there's people working in it. I really don't want to disrupt the guys doing their job, so I think I'm gonna skip this one, but we'll go to the next. So if you come across this roundabout and you're like, there's no sign here, nobody took it down. I just didn't even put one up here. Just trying to be respectful of city workers, let them do their job. They work really hard and appreciate everything they do. All right, changing our tack a little bit. Tack? Anyway, my wife brought up a good point. I just got off the phone with her, and she's worried about safety with people trying to get to the middle of the roundabout. So I'm gonna try to put them somewhere that people don't have to cross the street where there's not like a designated crosswalk. So sometimes it's gonna be on the side, sometimes like that one, it's gonna mean they're in the middle. But over here by the small mart, we've got a money sign. So one thing about this setup that I have is that these stakes are super thin and they're single stake. So when I am using them, I have to put 2 into a sign, because if I just do 1, the wind's gonna make the sign spin and then people aren't gonna see it, or they're gonna see the money like pointed right at them. But the other thing is that because the stakes are so thin, this ground is hard. Like anytime there's a rock or just like firm ground at all, it's nearly impossible to get the stake in the ground more than like 2 inches. So future iterations, I might have to get like the double stake ones or something a little bit sturdier. That's just what happens when you try to save money. You lose on quality, and I mean, Brent says this all the time. The most important thing is that we provide a really high quality service. I'm seeing that again with something as simple as these yard sign stakes. Is it would be nice to have something just a little bit nicer. So that's all. I got Nate done with his meeting. He's gonna help me put out these last couple yard signs. So I'm gonna move this and we're gonna go. Try to capture what we're actually doing. I think we do a non-post, right?
Doing, huh?
These are miserable. These stakes.
Yes.
I was telling the camera earlier that I want it to be like the big sturdy ones next time we do them.
When I was putting them in the yards, they would bend a lot.
Look, there's sand.
Nice.
And then there's like concrete under the sand. It's good enough. Another sign down, let's go. Money sign.
Got a money.
And this one, I think, is probably the most likely to get found by a kid, because there's a middle or an elementary school, but there's also the high school over here.
Makes sense.
It's gonna be hilarious when a kid goes home and be like, look, I found money.
Yeah.
So. Can't put these in and walk at the same time apparently.
If I was a kid and I saw a sign with money on it, I'd think it's one of those pranks. It's like half of a $100 bill, and then it's got like a inspirational quote on the back of it.
That's funny. I'm gonna put it here so the money's like hidden by the post.
Yep, I like it. Got a money sign.
Money sign. Earlier I was by myself and I just kept saying like how weird, like the weirdest part about this is that I'm not that I'm filming, but that I'm like putting a sign down in the middle of a roundabout as people are driving through the roundabout. So it'll be interesting to see like if anybody's like, I saw you put that down. Probably not. Nobody's gonna watch this video. But that's been the weirdest part about the whole thing, is like being in public, putting signs out. For some reason, that's weird to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
How was your meeting?
It was good. Talked about how cockroaches have personalities.
What?
And they get lonely.
Like actual cockroaches, or were we talking about
It was
one of the texts?
no, it was the Oscar printed out the facts about it when Duran left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Oscar printed out some facts about cockroaches and how they're very social creatures, and if like they choose people that they like people, like other cockroaches, and if those cockroaches die, then they'll get sad. And yeah, stuff like that. And how they can breathe through their whole body, not just their mouth. You can survive fully submerged for over 40 minutes.
That's crazy. So you're not gonna like waterboard a cockroach?
You cannot waterboard cockroaches.
Just throw like a damp washcloth just over the cockroach. Yep. Tell your friends to leave.
That's a new angle of Pest Control, torturing cockroaches.
I don't know if that like borders on the side of like psychotic, where you're like torturing animals as a kid, but is torturing pests better or worse than killing pests? I don't know.
You have the sign?
Let's scout it out. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this one. We've got 2 roundabouts left.
2 of them.
1 money sign left.
1 money.
So if we can figure out a good spot on this roundabout to put the money sign, then I think we do it. Because the other one is probably the most annoying roundabout in Spanish Fork because it's so tiny.
Gotcha.
I mean, this one's not much bigger, but let's take a look. I'm thinking maybe right here by this yield sign. There's some grass. Yeah. I don't know if that dead spot's gonna be good for it. Maybe over there under that tree. I kind of like that spot under the tree. Yeah. Because, oh, this is the small roundabout. Yeah. That's the bigger one. So let's put one here, and then we'll put we'll put the money sign here, and then we'll put the non-money sign over there.
I like it.
Cool.
Money sign.
Money sign. Last one. It's $100 hidden around Spanish.
$100.
Honestly, like, super good idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you said it or Brent said it, but I can't take credit.
I think that was Brent. We'll give Brent credit for this one.
Okay. He doesn't get credit for much. Okay. Last one.
We're just gonna stay over here like little stalkers, watching him the entire time. $100, roundabouts in Spanish Fork. Come find it.
That's probably the best ground in all of Spanish Fork right there.
Look at the money's obvious on this one.
Well, only if you're walking that way.
Last money sign. Last one, no money sign.
There's a lot of concrete right there. Here we go.
Stay up for a little bit.
Last one. Let's go. So we did it.
All done with the signs?
All the roundabouts except one have a sign. 5 of them have a $20 bill taped to the back.
$100.
I'm gonna go back to the office, put a Facebook ad up letting everybody know that this is happening, and hopefully 5 different people get $20, make their day a little bit brighter.
Let's get some money.
But maybe somebody is able to find multiple and gets a little bit of grocery money. All right, guys, Facebook ad is live. So for the next 24 hours, people will be hearing about this challenge. I'm excited. This has been a ton of fun. I appreciate Brent and Nate helping me out. I mean, they put up with me when I come up with crazy ideas like this. We'll get this out there. If you're interested in knowing how this went and if I learned anything from it, go ahead and check out the next video. This has been a ton of fun, guys. My name's Eric with the Local Bug Guy. If you need pest control services in Spanish Fork, we're happy to do it. If you know somebody who's sick of the black widows, sick of the wasp, send them our way. We'll take care of them, but we'll see you in the next video.